Okay, before this video even starts, I just want to say that this is not that special that I was anticipating. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just ignore this. But if you were anticipating a special video to come out, that is not this, by the way. This is not the special video that's coming out. That video will either come out literally later today, or tomorrow, or the day after, or early next week. So I am going to post that sometime around now, but I just don't have the time to actually edit it before 4 p.m. Today is Friday right now. It's actually 12:34 p.m. I actually woke up like maybe an hour ago or so. I didn't even brush my hair or brush my teeth or anything like that. I literally just like woke up and I ate breakfast and that's it. But I'm making this video basically as almost a little bit of filler content just so I can have a video premiering at 4 p.m. today. I don't know how much detail I'm going to put in the title of this video, but basically my dad got a new phone, the iPhone SE, but the 2020 edition, not the old iPhone SE. So basically, before, my dad was using my old iPhone 5S, and if I had to still use that 5S now, like, I'm really glad he bought me this phone, the one I'm filming on, the iPhone XS Max. He bought me that, like, a couple of years ago, and if I still had to use that iPhone 5S, I would probably go insane, but it's so unresponsive, literally. It's so, like, unresponsive, slow, everything, and I use my phone a lot. He's getting a new phone finally because he was essentially forced to, because I think the iPhone 5S is like a 3G, 4G max device. So when you're connecting like to cell towers or data, I don't know how it works fully, but he can't get service all the time because like now they have 5G, and I think they were actually supposed to shut down the 4G networks like in my area a while ago, but they didn't. But I think they're in the process of shutting them down. Actually, the reason he even ordered the phone was because like literally one day, of course, when I was really busy and I had to deal with this as well, and the AC also broke down in my house. One day, he just was not able to make calls. And we thought for sure that the network just shut down, but actually didn't. The next day, like, he was able to make calls. So we kind of ordered the phone, but we kind of don't need it now. So there's no real rush to, like, unbox it or anything like that now. But still, we don't know when they're actually going to shut down the 3G networks. This is probably the most unnecessarily long intro for such a simple concept in a video ever. And I don't even think I got to the main point yet. I'm going to do an unboxing video of the iPhone SE because I want to make a video today, and I mean, I would make a video on this phone anyway, but because it's Friday, I mean, I might as well just post this as the 4 p.m. premiere too, and I might as well post this on Light. Honestly, if I didn't want this to be the 4 p.m. premiere, I would have probably put this on Lightning Random Content. Just to add to the length of this unnecessarily long intro, right now I would technically be at my internship, and I've been doing my internship for basically like 2 weeks at this point. Right now, I'm in like the planning phases, like of the project that I'm doing, which I can't give any details on because that stuff is confidential as of right now until it gets approved and I can actually like publish the research paper and stuff like that. So, not going to give details of what I'm doing there. But right now, I was basically like drawing schematics yesterday. Like I was reading a ton of articles, like, you know, preparing to actually build it, just developing my knowledge and actually planning out to do the project. And last week I was actually literally just doing a paid internship, literally, because we were waiting for one guy to come back from vacation, and I mean, he's here now, but I was working with him last week. But last week I was basically just like doing things for them. I was actually like testing boards and stuff, and I'm apparently going to get paid for that. But now I'm actually working on my project, but I'm not today because today is Friday and I don't really have anything to do because actually I think next Tuesday or something like that is when I'm actually going to start seriously like brainstorming like how to come about the project, and we're actually going to order parts and get started. So that's why I have today off. I mean, I could be at the office today, I could be just there reading articles, but I'm like, nah, you know what, I might as well just take today off because, you know, I read articles yesterday. I mean, we're going to start on Tuesday, so I might as well just come in on Monday and read articles there. I think it would be better to come in on Monday, too, because my actual mentor would be there because he hasn't been in all this week. But the other guy that was on vacation was there this week, so that's why I was there, too. I was working with him. Anyway, let's get to unboxing this phone, shall we? Okay, this is not the greatest angle, but you can see we have a desk here, and that's basically all that matters. So before I show you the new phone, this is my dad's iPhone 5S, which was mine originally. The background is an old picture of me. I mean, not too old, maybe like 3 years old, something like that. You can see this is actually the screen protector. I don't know why this is cracked, but Apparently this hasn't really bothered him because this would piss me off insanely. If this was my phone, I would have just gotten a new screen protector or just take off the screen protector. This case, I bought this case. I'm pretty sure I got scammed and I paid like 20 bucks for this case when it's worth maybe 50 cents max. I'm not even kidding. So basically, yeah, this is what we're working with here. Also, I turned on a feature on the phone where it would basically uninstall apps that you don't use for a long time, but it wouldn't actually like remove the app from the homepage, so that it would still be there, but the app can't update by itself. So literally, this is Musically. Literally, I had Musically on this phone and I didn't use it for a long time, and now of course TikTok is a thing. So literally, you can see it's trying to update Musically, but it can't because I turned on that feature where it's not going to update apps and it's going to kind of uninstall them. Okay, so here is the box. My dad ordered this from Consumer Cellular, which is our phone provider, and yeah, if you haven't heard of Consumer Cellular, you're probably not alone. Consumer Cellular is a phone service targeted more towards older people who don't want to pay a lot for their phone plans. So they don't have things like unlimited data, let's say. But their phone plans are really cheap, and I mean, I'm satisfied with it. I use Consumer Cellular as well because my dad uses it, but it's literally fine for me. Alright, let's open the box over here. There we go. We got the actual phone right here, the iPhone SE 2020 model. You know, I never realized Apple stopped including wall adapters in their phones until the guys at Consumer Cellular told us over the phone. So we had to pay 20 bucks for this USB-C power adapter. But I'm not complaining. This is just going to be a nice, normal, peaceful unboxing video that has gone on for probably 5 minutes plus without me actually unboxing the phone yet. I just realized that those papers had some account details on them, so I'm going to need to blur those out, so that's why those previous clips had stuff blurred out. Kinda just proves my point about Consumer Cellular being targeted towards older people. Well, we don't really need this box anymore anyway. So here are the two products that we have. Also, if you can't tell from the video, this box is really freaking thin compared to other iPhone boxes in the past. This is the box of my iPhone XS Max for comparison, and this is how they look like from the side. Alright, so let's unbox the iPhone SE. So, you can see we have some pieces of tape over here on this side and this side. I don't know why I'm showing that like this is an educational video, but let me see if I can. Okay, I can't do this like while holding. Oh, well, can I? I don't know. Oh, I got it off. Okay, let's do the other side now. Just basically rub a pair of scissors here. I think I got that off. I think that's good. Is this gonna pop off? Yep. All right. Let me put the scissors out of the shot. Okay. Oh, moving the tripod around. Oh, this is super professional already. Okay, let's just take this off and yeah, there we go. Ooh, that actually looks nice. I mean, with that protective plastic on there, yeah. Let's just put this over here right next to it. But I mean, this looks pretty good. I haven't seen like a new iPhone like in a while. I mean, this is actually like newer than my phone, despite it having like bezels and a home button. But so let's see if we can take this out of the box. I'm pretty sure the phone is the only thing that comes in the box. Oh, it comes with a cable at least. So this is the phone. Does this have a glass back? I think it has a glass back. Wow. I didn't even know it had a glass back. You can see, I think this is the same camera as the iPhone XR. So this is practically just an iPhone XR, but a little bit smaller maybe. Or it has bezels for sure, of course. And you can see me in the reflection too. So over here we have designed by Apple in California, and I'm pretty sure it also says assembled in China. So if we take this out, it says hello. And I'm pretty sure this is just like a little instructional guide or something, which we do not need because I know how to turn on iPhones. And you can see, yeah, this is the cable. This is weird. I didn't know that Apple did this. Like you can see, this is just like a regular lightning cable that you can just plug into the phone, but this is USB-C. I have no idea why they would choose to replace the end where the USB Type-A would usually be with USB Type-C. I really have no idea why they decided to do that, but yeah, that way you need to spend 20 bucks on a fast charge power adapter separately that doesn't come with the phone anymore. And I think that's all that comes in the box unless there are more surprises, which I don't think there are, so that's good. Let's actually power on the phone and see if we can set it up. Yeah, you know, I almost like don't even want to take off the plastic because, I mean, but when I do take off the plastic, I'm definitely going to do it on camera. This is a size comparison between my dad's current phone and this phone. So you can see that the SE is a little bit bigger, but I definitely like it a lot more in terms of appearance. I'm sorry, this tripod is not very secure here, so I keep like knocking it over. And this is how they look like on the back, and I think this looks really good on the back. It looks like an iPhone XR if you don't see the front. Let me actually take the case off of the 5S. Yeah, I think the SE definitely looks a lot better. And this is how they look like on the front without the case on the 5S. All right, let's power on the phone and see it light up for the first time. There you go. I think it should go to a screen that's gonna say hello or something. Yep, hello. Press home to open. I'm pretty sure this is probably like the newest iPhone that has a home button. Oh, it has one of those home buttons like the iPhone 8 where it doesn't actually press. It's kind of weird. It's like these home buttons are really weird, but United States, quick start. No, let's set up manually because I know my dad wants like certain things only. Like he's not gonna want Musically that doesn't update on this new phone. I want to see how responsive this keyboard is because the keyboard on my dad's current phone literally sucks. It's so unresponsive. So let's see, like, hello there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it's responsive. I don't even think it made any mistakes. I mean, maybe it did. I don't know. Obviously, hello 123 is not my Wi-Fi password. Did I spit on the phone already? Yeah, great. Of course I did. Well, the plastic is still on, so that's okay. Let's do zoomed. I think he would actually like zoomed. Welcome to iPhone. Oh yeah. Oh, why'd it turn off? Okay, there we go. We got the phone activated, and wow, this is refreshed widgets. Okay, this is actually welcome to App Library. Who cares? Like this is actually responsive. This is like as responsive as my phone practically. Let's check. I want to see the camera quality. Probably had to blur out my location there. New quick take video. Okay. So the camera's not as smooth as my camera, I don't think, but let's go on video. Okay, this is with the iPhone 5S, the unboxing video. Camera right here, so that's kind of in I'm actually recording this with the SE after I finished making the video. So basically, like, I finished recording the video. I'm actually editing it right now. The mic does not sound that bad. I think it sounded that bad just because the plastic was on. So this is how the mic actually sounds. So the way you hear the mic there is not an accurate representation of how the mic sounds like. That sounds terrible. I'm watching that now. I'm like, that sounds really terrible. Bit of Inception there. Yeah, I don't know how the mic sounds, or I don't know how nice the quality is or anything like that. I mean, this is just around this room here, down the halls, right here. This proper vlog was recorded there. So, yeah, this is the camera quality. Yeah, this is the camera quality. Yeah, so I feel like this camera quality is not as good as my phone's camera, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected because this phone is significantly cheaper. Okay, so I'm gonna transfer my dad's data off camera because I know he wants things transferred selectively, so I'm gonna actually have to go to him for that. Wait a minute, does this already have a SIM card in it? Because it says Consumer Cellular Network up here. Maybe Consumer Cellular already put their SIM card in here. Also, I like how the iPhone on the box is actually correctly scaled to the real phone. I think that's kind of cool because products are rarely like that, honestly. They make products on boxes a lot more bigger to look more appealing, I feel like. So before I transfer my dad's data, we are going to unbox the 20-watt power adapter. $1 per watt, I guess. Also, of course, the gardeners are here with a lawnmower, so if you hear that in the background, they're not too loud as of right now. So let's see, this is the back. You can see there are a couple of different languages here. I can see USB-C, yep. If I'm being honest, I have no clue how you open this. Maybe from the top? I don't know. Oh, there's some tape over here. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a green little arrow here, which you can easily lift up. Oh, that would have been convenience if I'd known that earlier. So this is the $20 wall adapter. Why is this $20? I don't know. So you can see we have the USB-C over here instead of USB Type-A like any other normal wall adapter, but I guess it's for fast charging. You can see we have some protective plastic here. So actually, I didn't even take off the protective plastic on the phone yet, but let's take it off from the charger first. I don't know why it needs protective plastic, but you can see we have the cable here as well. This came with the phone, of course. Of course, I shouldn't say of course. I feel like the iPhone 13 or whatever's coming next is not even going to include this, and it's going to be another $10 for a cable. How much you want to bet? So, you can see this is the cable here with Lightning on one end and USB-C on the other end. What I don't understand is why Apple just doesn't have USB-C on both ends, or maybe USB-C on one end and USB-A on the other end, like basically other normal phones. But you know, this works, it's okay, I'm not complaining once again. This is a super short cable, actually. I mean, okay, so my phone died, but actually while I was waiting for it to recharge, I basically like transferred the information from the old phone to the new phone, or at least the information that my dad wanted. So you can see this is the phone over here. It doesn't look like much has changed, but yeah, you can see there's the City Mobile app, the Acme app, WhatsApp, Gmail. Those are the new apps I installed. These are like the only apps that he uses that are not like installed on the phone by default. But the other apps he uses, like the weather app, like those are just already on the phone anyway, so I didn't have to install them. But I had to set up like a new Apple ID for him, and like I needed to set it up as a Gmail account. Like, yeah, that was like kind of annoying, but I managed to get through it. The plastic is still on the phone, by the way, and we just have a couple of more minor things to do. Like when we transferred his contacts, his favorites didn't sync, so I have to manually add his favorites. I have to actually, of course, like add his phone number to this. Again, I think there's a SIM card in here, but I'm not sure. Even if there is a SIM card in there, we have to call Consumer Cellular and ask them to activate this one and deactivate the other one. So I'll do that stuff off camera. So I'm just going to finish, quote unquote, unboxing the charger. So anyway, I think the last thing I did was rant about the cable. So you can see here, this is the cable. You see we can plug in the USB Type-C into here. And there's the other end. Well, I mean, that's practically like the phone unboxed. I mean, here, I'll put the phone to charge and you guys can watch. Once again, this is a very, very short cable. So let's plug it in. It's not charging. Oh, that's awesome. It's not the phone's fault, by the way. It's just this outlet. This outlet doesn't always work for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I'm at another outlet. Let's plug it in here. This outlet works, so let's see. There you go, it's charging. Let's see how fast this charges. What percent is on? This is 65, okay. Let's see, I want to see how long it takes to get to 66 if this is fast charge. Okay, that's gonna take too long, that's fine. It's not gonna take too long, I'm basically just saying I'm impatient. I don't want to wait there for like 2 minutes. The power adapter comes with a manual for some reason, which I'm not gonna read. Let me just clean up the desk over here, and by clean up, I basically mean throw everything onto the chair that's on the side over here. I'm actually just gonna shut down the phone for this. So this is the best part of every iPhone unboxing. We are going to peel the plastic off of the phone. So let's look at the back right here. Yeah, let's take that off. Yeah. That is really nice. I really like the glass on the back. I mean, I really like the glass on the back, like on my phone, but yeah, no, I have an OtterBox case, so I can't really see the glass on the back on my phone. But you see, that's very reflective too. That's really nice. Honestly, I didn't even tell my dad yet that the back is glass. I actually want to see his reaction to that. And you can see we have the front here. Peel that off just like that. Yes. Now let's turn the phone back on. I just didn't want it to turn on and ruin the moment. Also, it's basically almost 3 right now, so I gotta edit this really quickly. It's like 2:35 right now, so wish me luck that I can get this up before 4. Oh, phone turned on. Okay, you can see. Yep, this is how it's like without the plastic. Okay, so this is the phone right over here, and you can see this is my dad's current phone. So basically I'm gonna do some final things to set up. So I'm gonna like ask Consumer Cellular, I'm gonna call them up, or maybe my dad is, and ask them to activate the SIM card on this phone, if there even is a SIM card on this phone, which I think there is. And then also I'm gonna manually add his favorites from his contacts. Now I gotta edit this video. Hopefully it's gonna take less than an hour, and hopefully I can actually get this up before 4, as I said before. And once again, this is not the special. This is not the special. The special will come out, I don't know when. Maybe, probably not later today. Like I said before, it's probably not coming out later today. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. Maybe next week for the premiere. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty busy now, despite it being summer. I have a lot of stuff to do, like with the internship and stuff. And even when I do have some free time, I always want to utilize it and, well, quote unquote utilize, because I just want to like play games or something, or actually like have it as serious free time. I don't want to like make a video. Like, I don't always have motivation to make videos. So that's why I've been inconsistent with uploads during the summer. But hey, at least I'm getting this out, and hey, at least I'm gonna get that special video out maybe sometime this week. Hopefully sometime this week. So once again, this is quote unquote filler content, but I think this was a pretty good use of a video to make an unboxing of the iPhone SE and show a little bit of the setup process of it too, and also probably go on a 5+ minute rant about my internship and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this iPhone SE unboxing. I'm going to edit this video, then I'm going to post it, then I'm going to finish setting up this phone, and goodbye.